I do sessions of regression hypnotherapy and deep feeling regression therapy in Moscow. You may say also release and negative feelings therapy, which in those sessions I help client to release negative feelings, all negative feelings connected with the problem which he came for. For example, every problem is a feeling problem. People feel something is not right. People feel something is not the way they want to be. And actually those feelings are good feelings, even if they unpleasant feelings. Because of those feelings, people can sense that something is not right. They have information. And negative feelings, it's kind of a, you may say positive things, because they provide you with information that you have to go to make something different. You have to go to some direction, another direction. And the problem with negative feelings, not that they exist, but the problem that people do not listen to those feelings and try to avoid them, and because of that, those negative feelings getting getting bigger, getting in a big pile of negative feelings, and when there are already many negative feelings, people could not distinguish what those feelings tell them, and one way to get free of those not very good situation is just release feelings one by one, feeling by feeling, in order to get more clarity and more understanding what those feelings are for and what parts of life should be changed, in which way. And the sessions, if simplify how the process sessions goes, it may be very simple. For example, person feels something is not right, and person, I for example may ask him close or her close her eyes and feel and scan the body. How does the body feel that feeling that is not right? All feelings people feel in their bodies, and if and after that feeling, I help, and after person feels that feeling, how he or she feels that feeling, I ask them to do, for example, do they want to hold to this feeling or to release this feeling? Is it pleasant feeling or unpleasant feelings? If the person decides to keep this feeling, so that feeling has something good for him, he values some part of this feeling. And if a person values this part of the feeling, so it's actually what he wants to do. So actually this feeling what he wants to be. So he may say got his result in this particular feeling. So he can get empowered by this feeling. I don't know which way, but it's the business of the client to find out how this feeling serves him and get enriched, and might get enrich his life. And if the person decides I want to release this feeling, we release these feelings from different methods of releasing negative feelings, which is I use several of them in the sessions, but general idea, all the feelings are generally short-lived unless the resistance to the feelings of the feelings. And feelings best released by actually feeling the feelings. When the people allow themselves to feel feelings in all it might, and allow feelings to act on the feelings, just listen to the feeling and be in the one, stay one with feeling, allow the feeling in the imagination grow and flow feelings are actually flowing. In natural state, for the feelings is flow. We feel something, we experience it, and feeling flows, and we next feel another feeling in our life. After one feeling, another feelings. So and as I said before, every feeling is valuable, and in such case, if we value them, we get their power, they flow in. We get their knowledge, they flow in. But somehow, if we try to close our eyes on some, or our ears on some feelings, so they have to be around, because what we restrict, it's already not flowing, it's already waiting. But by feeling more the same feelings is already flowing, feelings is already going, and also it's free to stay, it's free to live. When there is no boundaries to the feeling, it's natural to tendency to live. And there are methods of releasing negative feelings. For example, just feeling the feeling, just concentrating on the feeling, focusing, like focusing techniques. I know there's some therapy just called focusing, and people in that therapy just focus on the body, on how they represent feelings, and follow the feelings. I guess in what I apply, this part is kind of maybe part of the process. Another way is EFT, emotional freedom technique, which is tapping and rubbing. For example, people say also focus on the feeling. The main part is focus on the feeling, and do something with the feeling, do something with tapping, with rubbing, and saying, so for example, even though I feel this feeling, I deeply and completely accept myself, I'll feel good. No, not actually not feel good, I'm actually feel this feeling, and even though I feel this feeling, I try to do something good, I value myself, I let this feeling go, I let to feel all my feelings. Something happens that I have to this feeling, so I am allowed to feel my feelings, and in these feelings, and after such action, and after such statement, which person allow himself to feel the feeling and allows to himself to express this feeling, people are actually getting used to the feeling, getting used to feel this feeling, getting used to feel good, even they feel this negative feeling. Actually, feeling called some feeling is being called negative only because person got this idea that this is not good feeling. Only because the person has some mental expectation that if this thing it's bad, but in all idea of wholeness life, it's just another feeling, another way of another little look on reality, which for me, if it's my problem, it's kind of not good reality, but it's actually part of the whole reality, and we can change our reality by our actions and by letting us know all information which our feelings bring to us, and by that we may get the feelings, get through the feelings, get through any feelings by releasing feelings. Also, for example, I have several pillows in my office, and I sometimes as a feeling I ask people to, for example, pump those feelings in the pillow. So if the feelings is big, so sometimes people get kicking the pillow, pushing, hitting the pillow hard, good or not hard, and it helps to release this pressure inside. And actually, when the pressure inside down, so the feelings, the negative aspect of the feeling is down. Actually, after people release the feelings, they feel the situation, they know the situation, they don't go away from the situation. I just ask them, now, for example, imagine the situation again, and now what you feel. How do you feel in this situation? If they feel something different, so they feel that situation. They just we release negative aspect of this situation appearance. And for example, somebody said about fear that it's state abbreviation. Fear states false evidence appearing real. But so this evidence appearing real, even if it's not false, if it's true evidence appearing real, but they appearing. Somebody else, when conflicted with those same evidence, doesn't have fear. He vice versa, feels empowered, and he feels that he needs to do something, and he gets more strength, more value of life, more love of life because of that. So, and to that, and to that evidence, the other person, the other feeling, the other things have different appearance. So it's all about appearance. It's all about our eyes which decide which things is good, which things is not. We can use all the things in life for our good, for our development, for finding good in what was perceived to be bad. And by that, by letting ourselves to go through the feelings, to release these feelings, we can get to more clarity. And by releasing feelings one by one, situation by situation, so person comes to that in the situation which he previously experienced as traumatic situation, he's already doesn't feel anything bad. Actually, he when all bad feelings, all negative feelings are gone, it's underneath is automatically is good feeling, is pleasant feeling. It's feeling empowered. And if it is not case, so it means the other feeling is already on a way. The other feeling person feels, which is not really he's liked, which he is not really liking, and we this way may release this feeling too, and one feeling, other feeling, until it's good. And when it's good, it's good. So by this way we may release all pressures which is in people. And actually there are also tendencies or inner programs, maybe self-restriction, self-limitation, which come to get in those feelings, expectations, habits to feel bad. But after we release all the pressure, it's already, when we even temporarily release those feelings, person feels good. It's already one good thing. And another thing, we in this time of soul clarity may go after those programs when we already not limited by those negative feelings, even temporarily. Because if I feel bad about something and I would change my inner beliefs, that it's good, it's already, it's not working. I have to go to work against myself to change those beliefs. But if even I'm temporarily feeling this thing which made me feel bad, already not feeling bad, so in this exact window of time I can change, I can help change those perceptions by finding the root causes. Why is this began so? So but releasing feeling is most important, because working with root causes when they're feelings is not is not good. It's maybe not really effective, because in order to change our perception, to change the quality of life, we have to change the most deepest feelings, because most deepest feelings are with us. And to do temporary changes, it's maybe it's not gonna get the real quality of life which people want to, which person wants to. But actually releasing feelings one by one in one situation. So in my sessions I often change regression and releasing feelings. So we go to some events in the past of the person's life and releasing feelings there. So it's kind of a journey back and forth through different situations, clearing perceptions of different situations until person starts to feel himself like he wants to feel, like he wants to live.